two turtle steals stopped IDNS from ending the game fast?
Repeat it one more time.
The two turtle steals of
Oh, two
Kadura.
turtle steals, yes.
Yeah. Was it, can we attribute it to IDNS not ending the game early?
Oh, certainly it's a fact, but I think it's more of the morality. It's like your team is more lamang, but if the team steals it, if the enemy team steals it, you feel like that, and then syempre, the other team members are frustrated.
And twice. It's
Twice.
Nice. Oo.
Yeah, okay.
And of course, that's gold given to Punch.
Okay.
Whose job during that time, when those turtle is getting taken, is grabe, napapagod na tayo. English na talaga tayo.
Oo, English na talaga to. Hindi na Tagalog strip to.
Pero,
Still!
ayun, as in, habang nagpa-farm, English na. Yun nga, habang nagpa-farm si Punch during that time, malaking bagay yung turtle steals para ma-accelerate yung gold ng Claude. Grabe yung Claude. Very reliant on the farm talaga and the early gold na nakukuha niya.
And to add on that nga, Kuya Shin, no, yung disiplina kasi na pinakita nung Claude dun sa game na yun is alam niya kung kailan niya bibitaw yung Blazing Duet, alam niya kung saan siya pupwesto, alam niya na yung Granger nandyan pa, kayang magbitaw ng 30% na critical, nandun pa yung 4 na bulls ng Granger, inaantay niya maubos yun para magtuloy-tuloy at para makuha nila yung clash na yun.
Valid points. Let's head into game number 3. Draft is underway. Claude, Lunox, Harith, Kimi, and picks, Shinbu. Any thoughts?
May Johnson.
Parang bago yan.
Johnson?
Okay, akala ko may Johnson.
Overclockers.
Maganda skin.
I mean, you just go default. I'm still curious of, I'm not saying that it's totally impossible na magkaroon tayo ng Johnson dito sa draft natin, but it takes different skill. Sa Johnson talaga. Everyone can drive a Johnson. Pero sino yung magaling mag-drive or makarating sa team fight when it matters? Kasi Johnson is one of the best, parang grabe mang surprise. You really won't expect kung saan manggagaling din yung, yung sasakyan ng Johnson.
Bangga na Johnson.
It's very hard to count. Kung kunyari na-spotan mo yung Johnson sa top lane side, it's very hard to count kailan siya darating dun sa bottom lane side. So, still, it's novelty. So, just go for Kaja.
Okay.
It's actually very rare to see Grok and Kaya in the same same picks. If they pick Gusion, then
Kaja,
it's like a Triforce.
Yes.
So maganda. Ay, pwede Leomard.
Leo,
But I would prefer the Gusion.
they just set up their early team fight capability. And right now, I do like the idea that you have the Leo and IDNS. Hindi naman siguro nila ine-expect na magugusyon dito yung kabila or baka hindi na talaga sila takot.
Kasi,
Pwede
no? Pwedeng kumuha ng isang cushion to burst down that carry. But the thing is, yun nga, Selena, yung Abyssal Arrow niya, presence pa lang nun nakakatakot, saan manggagaling yun. Yes, may iwasan niyo yun, pero yung fatigue talaga yung pinag-uusapan natin dito eh. Overclockers, nakaharap nila yung Bren, medyo pagod na yung mga yan. Dadagdag pa sa iisipin nila yung paano nila iiwasan yung Abyssal Arrow dito eh.
The idea here is now Overclockers would have the freedom on choosing even probably a melee mage here. It won't be a surprise kasi inalis yung I'm actually curious kung anong pipiliin nila between the Akai or Minotaur. So they've chosen to ban the Minotaur here. Siguro they just find the Minotaur as a clear threat sa entry, sa entrada dito ni Kaja compared to the Akai. Kasi yung Akai naman pag gumulong or umikot, pwede mo pa rin naman hilahin. Now, doon lang ako curious, there are still other mates who keep on mentioning the Gusion, pero Kadita talaga yung preference. This is preference already.
Comfort hero.
Comfort hero na yan kapag Kadita na yan. Lalo pa you're playing against elimination, di ba? So, Kadita na lang. But the AoE damage would be lacking here para sa IDNS with this kind of pick. They would have a core. So,
Siguro para sa akin, itong Kadita pick, it's more like ano ito na yun eh, parang
carry na to.
tulad na sabi mo kanina.
Ay, nila carry yung kabila,
Gusto nila to kasi comfort pick nila.
Yeah.
Ang dami nilang pwedeng gamitin pero bakit Kadita eh, no? Pero
Or they were thinking that since they know that they took the Grok and the Kaya, and then they also banned the Mino.
Yeah.
Their only choice is Akai, di ba?
Yeah.
That's why they think that Kadita is going to be a maganda pick for them.
Yeah, because you don't catch the Kadita with the Hurricane Dash. You just easily use the, Tagalog. Yung actually just go para dun sa Ocean Oddity ni Kadita dito. Pero, ayun, that's what I mentioned. It's no surprise kung magkaroon pa sila ng mage na, dito, short range, which is the Guinevere. Because I think talaga mag-check nila yung Akai. Even, pwedeng pang talunan yung Akai itself. and even the Lolita pwedeng manglambot doon sa
Yeah.
Guinevere.
And Guinevere dito, I do fear for the backlines ng other team just because the Guinevere is still there.
Yeah.
As long as the Guinevere can find the right angle and just burst down someone, purify talaga yung kailangan ng mga cores dito ng other team. Well, right now, IDNS, Overclockers,
Quick
predictions lang.
Prediction.
So,
I'll go for IDNS dahil meron silang isang carry tapos 2 plus Akay. El Clasico.
Panda.
For me, even though that IDNS picked their best hero,
Yeah.
Chu, I really feel like Overclockers got this just because they have the Grok
Yeah.
and the Kaya for early game.
Yeah. I think Overclockers win the draft. Overclockers ako.
Okay.
Vietnam is going and will continue sa MSC.
IDNS, Overclockers, game number 3. Kung sino ang manalo, mag-advance. Kung sino ang matatalo, uuwi. Ganun na yun.
Actually,
And,
mag-i-stay pa naman sa hotel.
Oh, mag-i-stay pa naman,
Pwede
pero-
pa sila magbakasyon. May buffet pa rin, sayang.
gusto na umuwi.
Oh,
Mga ganun. Pero,
mga kaibigan, last game of the final series here. Once again, IDNS Overclockers, that is Thailand versus Vietnam. Let's go for the hero rundown. IDNS on to Hooligan, Akai, MC Nick naman sa show natin, LC for the Lolita, Hack for the Selena, and Framesy on the carry.
for the side of Overclockers, going to be Miao on the Kaja. Kulizo will be the Grok. Taku, Kajita, Bad Apple, Leo, Poons as the Guinevere, and IDNS goes for the punish. Tumalon mga kaibigan dito si Taku at si Poons. Makukuha pa rin naman nila yung kill kahit hindi tumama.
They can be very aggressive, man. They can be very aggressive. Actually, you know, the thing about the running meta ng mobile ML ngayon is that you get two tanks, and you rely on the damage of your 3 cores. But sometimes, there are compositions ng 3 cores na kulang sa damage. On the idea na meron kang 2 tanks or meron kang 2 utility. Now, what I want on this is that yung hawak nilang mga tanks is one of the highest, if not the highest damage dealing tanks. Yung Kaja, at syempre, yung Grok.
And IDNS, now, they do have hack on the Selena. So, ibig sabihin, in terms of getting the map control, mas magiging madali para sa kanila.
Yeah.
Friend of the
So,
Ocean
good
is
sila
their
dito.
Violet Requiem
Yeah.
will catch out the Lolita.
Yeah, and up pa rin yung turtle natin, mga kaibigan. Ultimation London onto Framesy, but Framesy is not yet caught. It will be the turtle checking in. But the members of Overclockers here, Vietnam raising the red flag here at the MSC and Bad Apple. Mga kaibigan, papakainin masasona yung mga membro dito ng IDNS. Taku, Takbo, MC Nick, Ocean. Hindi not gonna be touching anyone. Bad Apple, and the Phantom Steel, he won't risk the dive. He doesn't want to be the cause of the loss dito ng Overclockers for the MSC. Ocean, rough waves actually. After the Ocean Oddity initiate, about 2-4, that's still in favor of Overclockers.
Numinon Blast. Yung pinaka-bentahe dito ni IDNS. So if ever man na mag-overextend dito bigla, ay yung mag-overextend bigla yung Overclockers. Tama pala ako yung sa unang kong sinabi.
Oh.
There's this chance na hindi sila makalabas.
And paring batters, again, isa pa, general description, kulang na kulang sa damage. No? Kulang na kulang sa damage dito, yung IDNS. And alam mo yun, kung di man kulang sa damage, napaka-conditional na damage dito. I think now, will be surviving. And there we go. There's a very nice zone out na ginawa din, syempre, ng Guinevere and Kulizo. Here with his ultimate, ladies and gentlemen. And now, there is a bit of a stand-up dito sa may mid-lane side natin. At the 3-minute mark, medyo malapit pa rin naman to. 2,000 ang lamang ng Overclockers. Remember that the turtle is also secured by the Vietnam squad.
And AZ dito, nahuli siya, mga kaibigan ng ultimate Itaku. But still, it won't be enough. The Abyssal Arrow is there. Hindi na din makakahabol yung Grok.
Napaka-solid. Nakap, Guinevere. Ay, nako, susme. Huli yan, mga kaibigan. Automatic, mga kaibigan. MC Mick saying his goodbye. That's a very nice hold. I actually think na hindi na kailangan ma-divine judgment yun. But you know, Achilles a kill and nagko-cooldown din naman yung spell. So gamitin mo lang red frames here with a dive.
Just to be sure.
Oo.
Just to be safe. Show pa rin yun eh.
Oh, actually, curious ako. Leomord yung denive niya. Walang ultimate si Leomord.
Oo.
Kaya pala, kasi if Leomord re-engage, kaya i-duel up yung carry.
Oo, pero
Nag-burn na ng Phantom Step eh.
Kamunti ka na AZ dito nahuli. The stun is there. Meron pa siyang patakas dito. Breath of the Ocean. Flicker out at the last second.
Oo. Concentrated energy is now available para kay Poon sa mga dito.
Fighting games!
Fighting games. Mga nag-away sila, no? Sino ba talaga yung King of Fighters?
Wala, fighting games na
Fighting
yun.
games.
Okay, Bad Apple. Yun ang nga sinabi mo, Kuya Shin.
Oo.
Kayang-kaya niya counter-engage.
I think the rotations are a bit off. There's a drop on rotation dito, gaya ng sinabi mo sa laban ng Bren kanina. I think they're just taking fight as is now. And you know, contest whatever can be contested. Lalo pat up na rin yung turtle. Kulizo here. Power of Nature up. Remember that Hooligan still has his Hurricane Dance up din. Inaantay na mawala. They still don't want on Kulizo. Bulong-bulo si Kulizo. At wala talaga. Wala engage. Wala. Nothing, no?
I mean, ganun lang talaga yung pinaka-idea dito. I think it's the fatigue.
Yeah.
Na umabot pa tayo ng game number 3. At both of the teams dito, they're just fighting kung ano man yung nakikita nila sa mapa.
Hindi pwede ito, mga kaibigan. Lahat tayo, nandito na, and the evening, still at the Araneta Coliseum, the Big Dome, guys. And you know, rolling out for Mobile Legends. And MSC, wala siyang pinipiling venue, wala siyang pinipiling tao, wala siyang pinipiling pagod. There's just no excuse in this one. You win, you get closer to become a champion.
Luminant Blast almost hits. Pero sabi ni Poons, I am ready for that.
Daming nagmi-miss na skill, no?
It's the fatigue.
Mga spells na naghahanap ng dinner, kumbaga.
100% fatigue factor na talaga.
Oo, pag ganyan, no? Para sa game natin. Pero this is MSC kasi. This is MSC. Anyway, considering pa rin yung config ng laban po natin, so far nahinto yung momentum dito ng Overclockers. And pwede na yun. Pero
ayaw nila.
Ayaw talaga. They're respecting. Kasi pag in-all-in mo rin yung Kadita, babasain ka sa mukha para kang bumisita sa San Juan.
Nandun din si Croc. Kasi if ever man na i-wild charge sila nun, there's enough time na mabuhay dito yung magising yung Kadita. At pag nangyari yun, kakain kayo talaga kayo doon. Nasa mana loob.
Luminant Blast. They wanna commit fully on this one. The DPS is there, pero this is not good para syempre kila Framesy. He really wants to get the kill on Timeo. He makes it a 1-for-1. No, he lose sight pagpasok ni Kulizo. I mean, ng Kaja doon sa may mismong side brush. Kulizo is actually nasa may bandang baba. And after all of that, trabaho. Ito na naman si Paring Poon sa may bandang taas. Silence na may knockback na may tulak na ginawa din dito si Hooligan. Holy Immortal 1. And now you get the knock-up again. Follow up din na ginawa dito ng Kadita. Overclockers again. 7 minutes into the game with a momentum.
Ang odd na ngayon, IDNS yung natatalo ng early game kasi usually Overclockers yung natatalo.
Oo nga.
Ng early game kanina.
Iba
Tapos
na
biglang nakakabawi lang sila ng konti. Iba na to. Ibang setup na to for the side of IDNS, pero may tinamaan na Abyssal Arrow, hindi nila i-engage.
No. Remember, again, hindi lang, sa totoo lang, I love the Kadita pa rin. Pero you can just really rush down the Kadita, make the gamble. Kung kaya ba ng range ng stun mo, mabing shot yung damage against the Kadita, sige, fight na muna. Are not correcting on Ceremony, it's killing spree already for Poons on this Guinevere. Taku, where's the Breath of the Ocean? Just to be used doon sa may buff. Nobody's gonna receive the arrow ulit that leaves Overclockers free to take etong turtle.
And are we on the verge of actually knowing na walang magtutupit na bansa?
Wala, ganun, no?
Sa MSC.
Oo. Mga kaibigan, remember, if you want to know Vietnam, hindi biro ang Vietnam. Vietnam is the country that popularized the use of Kimi into the meta. Alam natin yung nangyaring Kimi presence nung Season 2, di ba? Nung Season 2, MPL. And again, ang galing po yun sa Vietnam. So talagang gaya din ng mga sinasabi ng mga pro players natin, you'd want to watch out to Overclockers.
Yeah. Ang hirap kasi kung titignan mo dito, IDNS, they're having a hard time. Hindi ito yung form na in-expect natin sa kanila. And I feel na merong chance na naging tilted sila. Kaya sa kanila talaga yung game number 2 eh.
Ay, tingnan natin. 9 minutes na tayo dito sa ating laro. So good ka agad. Din yung Gaja naman. And Hooligan gets the pin down on that attempt by Overclockers to make a pick up. At mula naman siyempre yung ultimate or spells na available dito sa side ng IDNS sa kabilang dako ng mapa. May player na nawala. This is gonna be Poons. Gets the clap against the Joe. At doon sa may bandang bababalik tayo. Azzy, easy. Para dito kay Bad Apple. That's 3 consecutive kills in exchange of 1 for Overclockers. At di pa tapos yun. Baka may ace pa.
My God.
Z. He's trying to duel up. No knock-up on the breath of
And
the ocean.
Guinevere nasa taas.
Yeah, hindi na mahalaga yun. Poons.
Guinevere.
Yeah, gusto niyang tapunsin itong laro natin. Follow up by Taco. That's the first inhibitor turret going down in this game.
At iikot sila ngayon sa may mid lane. I do feel that they're gonna take
Patient.
this last outer tower on the side of IDNS. Overclockers on the verge of winning the
Oo.
series and advancing into the tournament.
Papayag ba ang Thailand na hindi mabigyan ng two-peat na mawala dito sa MSC? 6-14, ladies and gentlemen, and remember that these are the final teams of their own respective country. The only representative, ito ang playoffs, the lower brackets, at ito ang laglagan natin ngayon. This is gonna be very heavy, and again, I would suggest Hooligan to actually get some multi-target na, not a single target Hurricane Dance. I wouldn't even suggest na ma-Hurricane Dance dito si Miao.
Okay,
Bones.
Framesy, medyo malapit ka.
Badukin. Nag-lord.
Alam mo
May
yung
setup.
nag-lure dito na kamunti ka
Oh,
mahuli
tinamaan!
ka.
Tinamaan, diniretso ka agad syempre dito ng Hurricane Dance ni Akay, and it's Hooligan that gets punished. I think nagamit yata, yes, that is the Rock Waves as well. 2 members is gonna be dead easily against IDNS and Overclockers. They would just take their role in this game by the meta, by the book, take the Lord.
Lord will be taken here. Hack, wala na siyang pakialam. He knows na medyo suntok sa buwan kapag pinilit niya pa to. And one more death on their side
Oh, man.
could mean the end of the game.
Suntok sa Vietnam, sigurado. Mahirap na mahirap gawin yon. Now, there is Overclockers na nasa driver's seat na ng laro natin. Again, I would suggest talaga to really wait out na lang yung dives dito yung dives dito ng Overclockers. Pero kasi, paring Butters, this is carry we're speaking of. I think it has a very different mechanic kumpara sa Claude ni Poons kanina. Again, the Claude with the Blazing Duet. Malaki yung capacity talaga eh. Malaki yung AOE spell na yon to really turn things around or maybe at least hold the line. Take the defense against
Hold the
a
line.
pushing and leading enemy in their own base.
Okay. So, OCS, what do they do? Iniwan nila yung lure dun sa may taas. They're
Yeah.
not gonna push that. Kukunin nila
Number
yung
blast.
ibang objectives.
Nako.
And everyone just runs away.
Yeah.
Wala nang ultimate dito yung Lolita.
Hurricane
so that
Dance na lang, ha? Hurricane
this
Dance na lang.
might be it.
Ang natitira, ladies and gentlemen, basag na yung inhibitor turret. And of course, Team IDNS, they in the final stand in their own base. 2 gets wiped out. Make that the third one and the fourth. Where is the final? It's an ace in the base, a total whiteout that leads Vietnam's Overclockers to continue to the MSC with IDNS Thailand taking their
Congratulations, Overclockers. You advance to the next round of the tournament. IDNS, thank you.